Hey, how we doing? Oh, Twitch was telling me that ads had just finished playing. How's life? Life is good. Life is good. Just been doing some work this week, and then yesterday the new cards came out, so I went to my card shop, and I was just sit and play with the new cards in the card shop like 4 hours, which is nice. And I got a Starlight Rare. Very, very cool. The card. How much is it actually selling for right now? Oh, yeah, I need to. I've not actually checked how much it is. Uh, British. Oh, it's like 35 quid in Starlight. It's not the worst. Could be better. It might go up, honestly. I think people are sleeping on the card. Am I winning? No, I'm not winning. I'm dying. I'm gonna lose all my hair and cry. Why not? Because I'm a loser. I'm a big stinky loser. Duh. Hey, black belt. How we doing? Woohoo. Woohoo. Ooh. Doing good? Awesome. Are we ready for a face reveal, guys? Ready for face reveal? Alright. Face reveal in 3, 2, 1. Don't look at me, don't look at me, I'm so... Oh. It's... Guys, I need to restart VTuber Studio. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. I'm not dying, I promise. I'll be back in just a second. Come on. Come on, Steam. Come on. I might just need to also just reconnect. There we go. Okay, I'm back now. I'm actually here. Hey. I'm alive, guys. We all good. We all good. Oh god. I think this is the first day I felt like actually awake in a while as well. which is good. You had your chance, you blew it. Oh god. Um, yeah, so what's everyone been up to the last couple of days, huh? What you been doing without me? Just been sitting with your dicks out or what? Have I ever seen German Met? No, I have no idea what that is. Please explain. Um, I'll see it for myself, I guess, which is easier. Bow, 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 bow. Um, oh god. Uh, look, it's raw seasoned peak with black pepper and onion. I literally just had pork like 2 minutes ago before I started stream. That's crazy. It's very delicious. Well, so am I. I'm delicious. Do it like you do it when you do it, baby. Um, I've not looked through what we have in the videos to watch either. But you know what? The My Summer Car video that we watched is actually doing pretty well on the channel. So we can definitely watch the other one, I think. I think that would be a good one we can do. That'd be fun. Do it right now, babe. You wanna do it, baby, baby. Oh god. Why is my foot so itchy, bro? Don't be freaky about my feet. My feet are ugly. They're so ugly. Let's get off the gorillas. I love the gorillas, but let's put something a little different on. There we go. Oh, Cheryl's also been crazy. So the boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? each box that has 24 packs in it, right? And you're supposed to get 4 ultra rares and 2 secret rares per box, and then you have a random chance, I think, like 3 in 12 boxes are gonna have a starlight rare as well. But one of my boxes had the starlight rare in it, which is like an upgrade from it was a secret rare, but it wasn't one of my actual secret rare cards because I got 2 secret rares plus a starlight. So it was like a bonus card. And then my other box had 3 secret rares in it, which is crazy. But then some of the people who go to my locals, right? They opened up a bunch of they opened up 12 boxes today. And they were missing like they were down like 3 or 4 secret rares than they should have gotten from the box. Like the rate like it's supposed to be set like if you buy a box you're supposed to get 2 secret rares. And it just didn't happen for a lot of people, which is crazy. Which is really bad because the best if you pull the best card, if you pull the best card in the boxes are worth MSRP £65 each. If you pull the best card in the game, you can resell it for 100 right now. If you pull the best card, it's 100. So if you miss out the chance of pulling it, you're missing out on so much. And then even like the not like there are some kind of bad secret rares, but like some of them are really good. I pulled one of the good ones. I pulled Dominus Spark, which is like a £45 card. It's actually more expensive than the secret rare I pulled, to be honest, than the Starlight rare. I never sell them. Yeah, I don't really sell cards, but I will like trade them. So if I get like an expensive card that I'm not going to use, I'll trade it to someone who is going to use it, who's got cards that I want for a similar value. Like I don't sell cards really, but I'll trade them with other people who've got things that I want, and if I've got an expensive card that they want. Like right now, I pulled this Dominus Spark, right? It's a really good card, and my deck bro. My deck is so ass. It's not ass. Okay, so the Archmage deck, right? So my deck is mostly light and dark monsters. Um, and but 2 of the cards in my deck are earth monsters, and I need those cards I need those cards. Those cards are pivotal cards to my deck, okay? But they're just randomly earth monsters. But Dominus Spark is a card that you can but that if you use it, you can no longer use the effects of earth, water, or fire, or wind monsters. So literally 2 cards in my deck stop me from being able to use this card. And this card is if you can activate it from your hand, on your opponent's turn. So if you go second, this card's really good. You can use it straight from your hand as a hand trap. And you can just choose one of your opponent's monsters and banish it. Really good card. This card is actually really, really fucking good. But my deck can't play it because I have 2 cards in my deck that are just randomly not light or dark. It's crazy. And they're like in archetype cards too. They're like they were designed to be earth for no fucking reason other than so you can't play this card. It's so annoying. But the thing is I could trade this card for a copy of Forbidden Crown. They're about the same value. And Forbidden Crown is a card that I can use. So I could trade this for Forbidden Crown. So there is a world where I could trade this for my crown. Because I can't use this in this deck, but I can use this in my Dark Lord deck, which is good. So it's worth keeping hold of, I think. I don't know. At least for the time being. So what are we doing today? We're just gonna be second deck. I wanna die for you. Yeah, I try for, I people, die for you. Your halo, say so. Um, so what's YouTube saying at these days, bro? I've not really been looking recently. 8.3. Fuck years. We're doing so good, huh? Um, yeah. I feel like I got pork stuck between my teeth. Oh, I think I do. Um, I'd cry for you, know I'd die for you. I'd cry for, I'd sweet for you, know I breathe for you. Your halo, better be bada boom. Beat it, beat it, beat bop, beat up, beat it, beat it, beat up, boom. Also, okay, you know the end of the summer car video that we watched, right? The music at the very end of that video got copyright claimed, bro. I'm not even joking. So I had to, when I uploaded the video for it, I had to mute it. Crazy, crazy YouTuber. It's very nice. Man, that's it. Your laptop just fell off the bed. Stop throwing your laptop around, bro. It sounds like a skill issue. Sounds like a skill issue on your part. Dude. What's it, bro? Learning new crack widened? Bro, white. Bro, laptop, please. Stop being broken. Bro. Learning to play with new cards is so fun. But it's like, it takes, bro. You just look at the new cards and you're like, how do I use this to be good? Actually, there's one card that I didn't pull this that I need. But someone at my shop pulled it, so I'm gonna grab it off them on Saturday. It's okay. It's a ThinkPad. Damn, ThinkPads are cool though. I have like my laptop's like an old Dell laptop. It's a Dell XPS. It literally exists for me to continue to watch YouTube in bed. Oh, also my laptop's the only device I have that has that where Twitter works. Like like I can't actually go on Twitter on my main PC or on my phone. I set it so that I can't do it. I set up my computer so I just can't go on that, so I don't have to feel depressed every day. My laptop's the only place, and it's um just so I only look at it if I need to put something on there. Because to me, it is like really inconvenient to access Twitter. because I don't want to be looking on Twitter all day, because I would just be sad. And that sounds awful. You run your way. Come and throw it all away. Oh, also, some of my art comms should be coming through pretty soon, which is good. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. On your way. You're on your way. Throw it all away. Throw it all away. Throw it all away. Okay. A little bit. Why? Okay. Um, guys, I've already talked about all the things that I've done in my life. Nothing new ever happens here. I'm sorry. Myself. Hello. Oh, we don't know. Also, why the fuck? Oh, bro. Also, I just got um a new headphone cable, and it's actually like at a good length now. Like before, I had like a super short cable that just about reached my ears. Now I have a nice and long one. I can move my head. Oh, bro. Also, guys, do you know what the true how to truly be winning is by stop using fucking headsets, bro. If you're on your computer and you use a gaming headset, you are like or like overhead headphones, over ear headphones. You are living in 2015, bro, with your RGB PC. How much were these? I think the IEMs I bought were like 20 quid, bro. These things are so much better, especially if you sit at your desk all day. Just wearing it, bro. My head feels so much light. Felt has been feeling so much lighter ever since I switched from using over ear headphones to just using in ears. It's like it's literally so much like oh, it's so much better. It's so much better. Like, I've been using IEMs for like 5 years, I think. It's so much better. Like your head just feels so much lighter. Not having to carry the headset on your head all day. I would highly recommend. But also shout out to whichever gaming headset that wants to sponsor me. You know, shout out to you guys. Does he like your autism headphones? Fair enough. Bro, she was really common that keeps happening to me when I go to play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Is that my opponent will say like, "Oh, sorry." My opponent will always say, well, not always, but like sometimes my opponent will always say, "Oh, sorry if I," like they'll say something like, they'll like apologize for like something, and they'll say, "Sorry, I'm just autistic. This is something I do." Right? And I look around. I say, "There's like 20 people in this room, and we all here shuffling, we're spending like too much money on fucking cardboard. We're, you don't need to apologize. We we've all got a little bit of it in this room, bro." Everyone who, if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you gotta have a little bit. Um, it's fine. Okay. So, how about this for reacts today? Okay, we do. We do a JonTron video, and then we do the other Martin Cedo Pants video that we didn't. Oh God, bro, why does he keep doing this? Oh, that's like a 40-minute video, bro. Do we have time for that today? Ah, we will. We'll be fine. So does that sound good? Uh, think YouTube ate your message, did it? It might have. Try it again. Try it again. Spinning. Or is it just not wanting to let you post art? It might just hate you. YouTube might just hate you. I'm sorry about that. Oh God, I'm just whacking everything. Oh, wow. This takes whatever. I was unspoken for the broken. Back when you think of me, all I want is a place to call my own, to mend the hearts of everyone who feels alone. Keep your hopes up high and your head down low. So if I do this. YouTube, give Varian the message back. That'd be obvious if you could do that for me, please. Okay. We just need to pick the JonTron video that we're gonna watch today. Mandatory JonTron reacts, apparently. You're at 8 again? Bruh. Oh, we could do, what's the other, there was another food, like, was it Food Fight or something? Was that the name of it? Yeah, Food Fight from fucking 12 years ago. Yeah, we'll do Food Fight, which is apparently another bad movie, and we'll do the driving 6k 6,000 kilometers in my summer car. We'll do that one as well. I am looking at the YouTube chat. It's just not there. I don't know why it's not there at all. Like, it's just not sending it. If it's a link, YouTube will just won't let you post a link. If that's what it is. What in the fucking emo is this, bro? It was my brother in Christ. You're a YouTube someone, everyone is autistic. Ah, okay. True. Yeah. I think YouTube might have just seen that as offensive, maybe. Yeah, I think YouTube might have just auto modded that, and just when YouTube auto mods it, it won't even like let you see it. Like, it won't even let me see it. Because I do have the auto mod on a little bit, and that's mostly just so, if the stream gets like rated or so, like hate botted or something, it just picks up all the messages. So yeah, I don't know why YouTube thinks that's super bad. Okay. Well, okay. Are we guys ready to say hi to YouTube? Maybe it's YouTube hates autism. No, I think it's it's just the phrasing of the sentence, but it's also probably AI moderated as well, so probably just bumped it all together, if I had to guess. Okay. We good about here? I think we're good here. Um, okay, let me just start recording. Okay. Himoto. Okay. Oh, we're not watching this one fast. Okay, we're watching the JonTron video fast. Sorry, guys. We're watching JonTron fast. Okay. What's up, YouTube? We're back watching another JonTron video. Are there any JonTron videos left for me to watch? Apparently there is. We're going to be watching Food Fight. I know some people commented that this is even worse than the Birdemic movie when we watched the Birdemic movie trailer, but I will be the judge of that because I'm a judge now. All right, let's go. Wait, we're gonna get our arms ready to walk. JonTron, classic. Bro, bro, these intros are always so cool to me. The little animated intro.
Is the mind that won't let go. But how do you forget a face? Especially one like that.
The fuck? What in the low pixel count is that?
Forget.
That was louder than I was expecting. I'm out of here.
So moody. No way did he actually pick this up in it. Wait, it's got Charlie Sheen in it? Wait, Hilary Duff? Wait, this was actually... Oh, I thought this was just going to be like a low-budget, random-ass movie. No, this has got actual celebrities of the era in it. That's crazy.
Oh my god, sir, this is amazing. How long have you had this?
1 million years.
I'll take it.
1 million? Yeah.
This movie.
Dying's for fools. I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.
Oh, okay. Was it about that? It was at the time of the I'm winning meme. Oh my god.
Oh no. No, I know.
So long ago.
I thought they canned this thing over a decade ago. Well, sit tight, ladies and gentlemen, because we're about to have ourselves
Yeah.
a food fight.
Damn
This
this.
ill-fated film was the brainchild of Larry Kasanoff. It came out in the year 2012, and it features an all-star cast.
It came in out in the year, what, 2012? This was 2014. So this wasn't old when he... Oh my god. It's got No way it's got Ben Stiller in it.
Including Charlie Sheen, Wayne Brady, Hilary Duff, Eva Longoria, and even Christopher Lloyd.
Bro, these are like actual celebrities.
One catch here. The film was supposed to come out in 2003.
Oh. That's crazy. They just... What? They just left it sitting around for 10 years? And then just... I guess they just pitched it out just to make some money on it at some in 2012.
2002, all the film's files were reportedly stolen in what was quoted an act of industrial espionage. And
What the fuck?
right down the drain.
That's crazy. And this would have been around this would have been like that would have been like peak peak Pixar era, right? Because like Toy Story 1 and 2 would have been out. There was around the time Nemo came out, and Incredibles, like those peak Pixar time, bro.
At this point, some people would give up. They'd
It's a bit quiet.
say, that's the breaking point. We tried, team. Good job. Round up next week. But not Larry Kasanoff. He was not one to accept defeat willingly.
The next 10 years of this film's production cycle are shrouded in mystery. But one thing is known. They spent all...
Or it was in development hell till it came out. Now, I assume they probably had a copy ready. And then at some point, they were just like, this is sitting around. They could probably make some money off of it. Because people were just wondering where the film went. So people would just buy it just out of curiosity to see what it was like after it had been missing for like 7 or 8 years or whatever.
of it trying to bring this film back to life like some sort of proverbial Frankenstein's
Oh my God.
monster. Perhaps it was because it just meant so much to them, or perhaps...
Yeah, these look like the earliest 3D models used in like a PS1 game, bro.
It's because they believed in it with hearts and minds.
Or maybe it had something to do with them sinking $65 million into it. Ladies and gentlemen of planet Earth, you can't make this shit up. I introduce you to Food Fight. a worst animated film of all time.
This is
movie
crazy.
takes place in your average American supermarket, dubbed Marketropolis Market.
Oh, off to a good start already.
Just closing up. Nothing much
Oh
happens
my
around here.
God.
Now that is exactly
What the hell is these animations?
what someone would say if something much does happen around here after dark. And much it does happen. After dark, the supermarket transforms into a city? I'm pretty sure that's what...
What the fuck was that animation?
It transforms into a city? I'm pretty sure that's what
This
happens
is
when
so
you got a better
bad.
answer. The first shot of this movie is just an unbroken, constant barrage of information. It's introducing all these characters, but none of them do or say anything significant. What's this? Who's this? Why is this happening?
Wait,
these guys-
was this the time? This would have been around the time Mulan came out, right? As well. Are they just trying to debate people?
Was that our main character? I guess he doesn't want to be here either. Maybe the main character is this terrifying dancing
Oh
elephant.
my
Or this
God. What the fuck was that elephant, bro?
character? I guess he doesn't want to be here either. Maybe the main character is this
Like, these
terrifying
ears are
dancing elephant. Or this kid.
Those ears look like they were just they had a physics engine for this 3D program. And they just let the physics do whatever the fuck they wanted. They didn't actually animate it, they just like let the physics float, like just float around.
King Frog. Or maybe it's his farts. Or maybe... Is that Mr. Clean? Did Mr. Clean just show up?
What the fuck? No, this is Saitama. This is actually Saitama,
In my
bro.
movie? Okay, let me get this straight. We are 2 minutes and 39 seconds into this movie. We haven't even seen the definitive main character yet, and Mr. Clean has already rolled up to the party, and they spent the joke about him getting dirty already. Shit.
Come on. Oh, goddamn. How do I turn this shit off? How do I turn this shit off?
You can't turn it off. It's gonna turn back on, right? You cannot escape the food
Sweet
fight.
release.
So here we finally meet our main character, Dex Dog Detective, voiced by Charlie Sheen.
Listen up, fat cat burglar. I'm giving you one last chance to hand him over before I cash in your coupons for you.
It's so good to hear that voice coming out of that dog.
It is you, the great Dex Dog Detective, who's about to take a fall.
If I had a raisin for every time
Bro, these pigs yapping in my ears is so annoying.
I've heard that one.
Honeybee?
It's
Flower.
so awful.
Mouse? Cheese? Dog?
Raisins? I don't see anything wrong with that.
Dex is a crime fighter, putting a roof on all the local acts of skullduggery and mischief. Here we see him working to thwart a catnapping.
It's just you and me, fat cat. Now fork over the little guys and no one gets hurt.
I'm gonna kill you.
Wow. We're just gonna go right there?
Kids movie. I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch.
Is that so?
Dude. Did you,
We're just
did
gonna
you
go right
see
there?
him fly?
Is that
How do we even broach this? Son of a bitch is falling out of the sky like a goddamn sarcophagus. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Damn, what in
And he
the
sticks the landing.
what in the Mary Poppins is this
That's the only time
guy?
this movie's getting.
Nah, no worries. You can do it. As long as you got me to help you. Did I mention me?
Here we meet Dex's best friend, Daredevil Dan, a chocolate squirrel whose main character traits are broken motion capture and making Wayne Brady seem like he's not an actor.
Relax, bro. We're talking about sunshine goodness. You could give her a crackerjack ring and she'd still say yes.
What did they film this movie on? Microsoft Connect?
Well, the food bank. This is. This is.
What the fuck? Dude, I can't even understand what I'm watching. Why did he just like shake his head and like, dirt fly
Eventually, we're
everywhere?
introduced to the fact that
Oh my god. Why is everybody in a different style?
Eventually, we're introduced
Dude, this is This is what your default character in Final Fantasy 14 looks like,
To
bro.
the fact that Dex is dating this furry chick over here, voiced by Hilary Duff, and he's about to ask her to marry him. I just want to point out that this magical melon ball exists on the top layer of this reality at all times. Well, that's some good sweatshop CGI there. Oh, God,
Oh
there's
my
something so
God.
unsettling about her character. I feel like I have to try to avoid her line of sight to be comfortable. Although it doesn't seem like that's going to be too hard. So here's a little something I had to figure out for myself about this movie.
That is essential to understanding the central concepts in this film.
It is never directly
That is not a
referred to
furry,
at
no.
all,
This is
not
just a-
even once. You see, the characters all refer to themselves as Ikes because they are all, in their own words, icons of a brand of grocery store product, which I guess would explain Mr. Clean from earlier.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. Why everyone's in a different art style and everyone looks a bit different. It's because they're all brand mascots that have come to life. So tell me you watch tell me that this producer watched Toy Story without telling me that they watched Toy Story, bro. They actually just watched Toy
I
Story.
don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence. Who knows? From now on, I'm gonna go by Jack. I'm not gonna tell you why. Just figure it out, dick. So, before Dex can pop the question, Sunshine B's a total bitch and walks off into the sunset, even though it's completely obvious that he's about to pop the question.
Don't worry.
Oh, no.
It ain't like it's the last time you're ever gonna see Sunshine again.
That's the last time we
So wait, what is the dog a mascot of? What the fuck is this?
May I help you? You must be Leonard.
You know, I'd make a comment here, but I'm genuinely worried it might actually.
Dude, what the fuck were they? This is some brainwash shit, bro. That like they're just moving for the sake of moving.
Have a disability, all right? And then who looks like the bad guy? I mean, okay, this guy's still a little bit because he's a bad guy in the movie, but that mostly me, mostly John.
No one wastes me
This
chips
is-
and gets away with it. Brand X will pay. Arr.
So wait, the chips can also see and talk when we're in the supermarket reality? When does the city reality become the supermarket reality? Is there a divide here? When does it
Wait.
transition from them walking around to being a bag of chips on the shelf? Is
Yeah.
this like Toy Story rules, or is this like the fountain rules, where there's no rules?
Oh, God help us.
I don't think there's any rules. I think everything is
6
just being
months
made
since
up on the
Sunshine's
spot.
disappearance, and we find Dex moping in his office because he's an asshole and lost his girlfriend. Dan tries to cheer him up with some good old-fashioned practicality.
You got a car
Average
to
Pop in the
run.
2000s Barbie
And
movie.
you can bet the Cocoa
Yeah.
Banana's gonna be
His mouth doesn't even sync up. They didn't
Some-
even try there. What's he doing with his legs?
Everything is kind of a
Look at his
mess.
legs. Why are they constantly moving around like that? It's like if FDR came back to life and tried to show everyone what legs do.
Why, of course I can provide you with a backstage pass to the Copa Banana.
Let him go, Cheezel.
Dex, what a pleasant surprise.
Is that a poop rat?
Yeah, it's a bit creepy.
Poop rat?
Why is this?
What?
Bro, why is the neck so creepy? I hate the long neck on that guy.
Am I threatening you? You threatening me? Who's a threat here?
You despise me, don't you?
Why is his head staying the same?
Bad touch.
Why was his head staying the same size as the camera was getting closer? God, that was awful. Oh my god.
Stranger danger.
Or further back.
So, after a series of Orwellian horrors, we arrive at the Copa Banana, the talk of the town club that Dex runs. Oh yeah, and tits on a bird too, as well, also.
Shot, close your eyes. It's inappropriate.
You monster, let me see those melons.
Now that is some dancing that's gonna get you laid, let me tell you,
Oh
man.
damn.
Have I been eating too many raisins, or is that the California raisins?
That is
Charlie
just the
Sun-kissed
California
tuna?
raisins.
Mrs. Buttersworth? Whoa, wait, Mr. Clean is back?
This movie's just a giant product placement.
Ooh, wait. Wait. Is it actually all products? Do they have the rights for all these products? I thought they were just parodies. Do they actually get a bunch of brand mascots?
A second. Even on the front cover, the main characters are taking a back seat to the product placement.
Oh, maybe I just didn't recognize because these are American brands, so I don't know these. I know Mr. Clean, but these, yeah, we don't have these mascots over here. I don't think we even have these brands. Toy Story came out years before this and looks and still looks way better. Yeah, Toy Story 1 still looks fucking amazing if you go watch it today, like 30 years after it came out. It's like Toy Story 1 is like actual marvel and genius and how good it looks. And this looks like this looks
Oh my
awful.
God, this is despicable. Is the only reason they finished this movie because they had the rights to all these identifiable brand names? Was it for the
Damn.
payout?
They might have just pushed this movie out because they were tied to by a contract. Like, they got all these brands and they were told the brands the movie would come out and they had to do it at some point. Even if it was like fucking 10 years later or whatever.
Who would do something like that? This
Toy Story speaking to the third one. The third one's good. I never watched the fourth one though. I don't think the third one's as good as 1 and 2, but I don't think it's like a bad movie.
despicable. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to blow off some steam with my Hot or Not app.
Where you can rate your friends, match up, and even chat.
Peanut Butter Gamer, is he hot or not? Yeah, that's hot. Jacques?
Wait.
That's hot.
Is this
Dinosaur
the
Bones? Well, I don't
is this the ad?
know about that. They've been in the ground for a while. Not.
Surely no one actually...
Oh, was it? Or was that just him making? I can't tell if that was an actual ad or if it was just like him making fun of this movie. I don't know.
believed in this heaping molten mess, did they?
We gotta move.
It's not even really for kids. It's weirdly sexual and inappropriate in places it shouldn't even be.
I'm looking for a guy about your height.
What the fuck? It's a fake ad? Okay.
Even the Chiquita Banana Woman makes a passing comment about her boob milk.
Do I look like the Dairy Queen to you?
Oh, that's just sick, lady. Well, don't bring that up here. There's kids in
Wait,
the audience.
she's not wearing a t-shirt.
Well, I'm an adult in the audience and I'm offended. Don't bring that trash here. Oh, mama. Look at this vixen here, voiced by Eva Longoria, whose dashing looks cause a stir in the club.
Food fight! We got one! We got one, ladies and gentlemen!
They said the name. They said the name. What the fuck is this?
Finally free. What year is it?
Well, it's 2014. Who are you, though?
I've been trying to finish this movie for decades. You made it past the 20-minute mark? I can never get past the part where the squirrel sits.
Oh, it's the last guy who watched the movie. He got trapped. He got trapped inside of the DVD.
Out of his eyes.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Quick, hide! He'll be coming for us!
I'm scared.
Oh God! It's him! It's him! No! That's what he does! He raises your level of cleanliness to impossible levels of upkeep! Banana split! Let's blow this popsicle stand! Kumquats! I don't know, whatever!
What the fuck is he? What?
Well, that just sort of happened to me. I mean, I didn't even participate in that.
It was cool though.
I don't know. I don't even know what's happening in the film at this point.
I don't know what's happening in this video anymore.
What is going on? How am I supposed to react to any of this? So as the story goes on, and by story going on I mean becoming a fever dream, a line of evil products called Brand X are setting up shop in Marketropolis Market in an attempt to push out all the other Ikes from the supermarket. Bad things start to happen around town, including the deaths of some of the company mascots themselves. Realizing his town needs help, Dex finally snaps out of his depression and decides to look into things further.
I still got it.
Dude.
Oh, but being filthy can be loads of fun.
What?
Don't you think so, Dex?
There are some stains you can never wash
Wait,
out.
isn't this guy supposed to be looking for his girlfriend who went missing like 20 years ago or
I
whatever?
want to know how you rubbed out all those Ikes last night.
I want to know how you managed to raise $65 million with this script.
What a surprise. We find out Eva's character has been running with the Brand X boys the whole time. And
Oh
all
no,
she
she's
wants
been a
is Dex
spy.
to join her in her evil plot for supermarket domination. Also, she's a Nazis. And a Star Wars.
What the fuck?
What the f? they're building an entire army of robotic exobites.
What the hell is an exobite? The lore is rich in this world, let me tell you.
Dude, was this? I guess Star Wars kind of did it fast, right? But like, to make all the bad guys just basically be the worst bad guys in history. Like, bro, is it Star Wars 7 or 8 where there's that shot where the guy's like screaming on the podium like the ginger guy? I can't remember, bro, but that was basically a fucking rally, bro.
Yeah, they expect you to know the source material going in, all right? Study up. It's a matter of respect. So now it seems they've crossed from their supermarket world to the real world.
Wait.
I guess they could just mix and match this at will. Like I said, it's Fear and Loathing rules. There's no rules. Come on. What is it today? Black Friday? Oh, God!
Oh,
God!
bro, I
Real
hate
world's
those
horrible.
people.
Go back to the supermarket world.
Those real people look so awful.
I've made a huge mistake. Supermarket world's just as bad.
So we're like halfway through this movie. I don't even understand how there's another
Wait, we're
half, by
halfway-
the way. And the confused writers are still throwing new characters at us out of the blue, such as this bat pervert who has the hots for chocolate people.
Is that the enticing scent of rich, creamy chocolate? Are you chocolate? Are you made of chocolate? Really?
That seems a bit weird. That seems like a weird question to ask.
So we're gonna fast forward a bit here. There are plenty of twists and turns, let me tell you, but we eventually end up at the climactic showdown between the Brand X guys and the Ikes. And what it ends up being is a 35-minute long, seriously, 35-minute long sequence of a grand scale war between Brand X and the Ikes. Nay,
Well,
not a
dude,
war.
that's way too long.
Oh, we're doing this again? I have a bag of confetti saved up.
Literally, this just goes on and on
Oh
and
my
on
God.
and on. It's just the same shot over and over and over of people falling over and over and over.
Dude, this looks miserable. Oh, I would just die.
He won't hit her. Not now, not never.
But I will.
Wait, where did she come from?
Oh, I see. So the hot girl was actually ugly all along. Not just inside, but outside too. Well, that's a relief because now there's absolutely no hang-ups about hating her. Let's celebrate. Yeah!
Damn,
Ugly
she was-
people never win. That's
True.
the moral of the story, guys.
That's why I'm a loser.
I guess some things you just never forget. Some scars never heal.
Damn.
I don't even like you. But I take time to put you in a goddamn lock. It's bullshit. I'm getting out of here.
Oh 07, my guy.
The best
Who
way
knows?
to keep up with all your JonTron going-ons is to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Bro, he had 850 back in, when was this? 2012? Holy shit. Guys, this was so long ago. Damn, this movie was so... Bro, the animation, models, everything was so bad about this movie. And it took them 10 years to just put it out. Why did they even bother putting... Like, I want to know the reason why they decided to actually put it out instead of just keeping it up in the vault. Because there's got to be a reason. And how did the the celebrities, like, I guess it's probably just in the celebrities' contracts that they couldn't, like, revoke the movie after it, like, after voicing it. They just did the voices and then just moved on, and then what came out, and they didn't have any say. But being tied to that movie sounds awful. Sounds awful. Oh my god. Anyway, YouTube, if you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want me to react to next in the next one, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye-bye. No clue. Just people being crazy, I guess. This thing's been getting crazy. Okay. I keep bro. I keep forgetting to change the thumbnail on the fucking YouTube stream. It's all like me pointing at 8K. Oh, actually, I think next week I want to do VTuber clip reacts again. We've got a decent amount in the Discord already, but if you guys have any more, put them in there, okay? I think I want to do that next week. Do 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 do. OMG Martin, yeah, we're gonna watch the next Martin video. Just give me two seconds and we'll get started on this one. Okay, sorry. Are you gonna like this vid? Yeah, bro. The last one was, bro. The last one got my stream copyright claimed. Oh, the streak, bro. Yeah, the last one got claimed. Like the music, the very end when at the bridge part at the end, the music was copyright claimed. So I had to mute it in the video. Wait, which half? It was just the very end of the bridge part from the My Summer Car video, from the very end of the video. The music there got claimed. So I had to I just muted the music at that part in the YouTube video. Um. Okay, are we ready to say hi to YouTube again, guys? I'm gonna pretend it's like a different day, okay? We don't record these back to back, okay? Oh, only YouTube chat? Okay. No? Huh? Okay, guys, you gotta, like, pretend it's like a new day and we don't record these all the time, like, back to back, okay? Pretend like I don't take, like, 4 days off streaming. Alright, I'm recording, okay. What's up, YouTube? We're back. We're going to be watching another video. We're going to be watching the next part of the Modern Cedo Pants My Summer Car videos. You guys really liked the last one, and the last one was kind of crazy end to it that I was not expecting in the slightest. But this one's like a super long video, and we're going to see if the car can drive super far. My guess is probably it's going to set on fire, and he's going to be crashed into by the rally race again. Or you find someone dangling off a bridge. Who knows? Let's go.
Ow! Ow! Ah! Ow! My legs! Oh my god, that hurt! Ow!
Oh no, not on the train track, not on the train track. No.
Hello again. Welcome back to Finland. A couple of months ago, I had a no good, very bad, terrible idea. I thought to myself, wouldn't it be fun if I made a YouTube short where for every subscriber it got, I'd drive 20 meters in this wonderful game, My Summer Car.
That sounds
The
awful.
catch, the entire distance would be driven in this, the Satsuma, a car I assembled myself. But Satsuma has a little problem. Every part in the engine
It's a Lego
has
brick.
durability and can break. Every single one. And believe me, they do break. Often. Now this probably would have been a good idea if I didn't make one simple, crucial mistake. Underestimating just how many people
Wait, he did it live as well? Oh my god. That seems like I would die.
Watching numbers go up. And so, on a fateful August day, I released that short. This is the story of why that was a terrible mistake. So, let us begin. But first, I recently caught an employee using Google Chrome. This is exactly how that went down. Okay, Jim, I'll put you down.
I know this is an ad, but I'm going to tell you all to stop using Chrome. I'm not going to tell you to use this browser because he's about to talk about. But I will tell you to stop using Chrome.
For your regular 22-hour shift. Wait a minute. Using Chrome? You fucking buckle up, fuckos, because this video is sponsored by Opera GX, the most bussin'.
I'm sure he got a decent amount of money to say this.
Who the fuck wrote this? Do you want more from your dainty shit web browser? Well, fear not, because GX Mods has got you covered. Typing on my keyboard these days
Firefox and its
far too
ports.
peaceful. Introducing the Meow Keyboard Mod. The Fart Keyboard Mod. Or maybe download it.
I'm just saying. uBlock Origin still works on some non-Google based browsers.
My mod. Don't like my mod? Well, fuck you. If you don't like my mod, the GX store is filled with mods that will tickle your fancy. Did you think that was all, you naive manlet? Opera GX supports Chrome extensions like everyone's favorite Mr. Beast on every thumbnail across all of YouTube. Don't like YouTube? The sidebar allows you to go wherever you want. Twitch.tv, Discord.gg, TikTok.ccp, and everyone's favorite X.
Oh my god.
X. Do you like free games? Well, the GX Corner can set you up with the deal of a lifetime every 5 minutes. It also keeps you up to date with all of the important news. The fuck? What are you waiting for? Download Opera GX today, or I will find you and do terrible things to your foreskin. This isn't a joke. Michael? Use my link in the description and pinned comment, and thank you to Opera GX once again for sponsoring this video.
Okay, here we go. We're back.
Anyway, with that, it was time to release the short. So I released the short. For every like it got, I'd drive 1 meter, and for every subscriber it got, I'd drive 20.
Damn.
My expectations weren't particularly high, so when the short became my best performing short, got over 300,000 likes and over 50,000 subscribers, I went, oh no. That translates to 1,507.6 kilometers.
Wait, but this video is like 4 times that. right? Or something close to you. I can't do the math right now. That's crazy.
Well. Shit.
How did
I
it
couldn't
keep getting
back out
more?
now. I'd said I was going to do it, so I guess it was time for a Martin Cedo Pants Classic. A really long live stream. So, I spent a few days making some plans and preparations, and when the day came, went live.
You did the hardest thing,
A
bro.
good day to
The
begin
live
the
fun.
longest drive of my life. I loaded the car up with the two most important items, beer and chips, and set off.
True.
The first lap around the lake would serve as a good warm-up lap. I crossed over the train tracks. I drove past my idiot cousin. I got some supplies from home. A jerry can, a helmet, a jack stand, and some motor oil. I drove past Grandma's house and the wonderful smelling sewer truck that I drove.
Oh, people just keep sending more and more money.
The donations. So many donations. Now this is where it might be important to mention a small, tiny little detail. My team and I thought to ourselves, well, this stream is going to be great and all, but it's lacking a certain amount of interactivity. This right here is where we turned this bad idea into a fucking terrible one.
Give me money and I'll
We thought to
continue
ourselves,
to do
wouldn't
the
it be funny
challenge
if
for
every
longer.
donation that gets sent adds a bit of distance. 10 meters for every dollar, let's say.
Guys, how about I do a marathon stream like this, but it's for every $10 you give me, I open one pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. How does that sound? Because then the money would pay for the cards and do you guys want to see me open cardboard? Just give me a second. Did you? Okay. Or for every tender is a dual or on something like dual Yu-Gi-Oh Nexus. I play on Omega mostly, but yeah, for every $10. Oh no! It'll be like for every $10, I have to play a deck that I hate. I would have to be doing something that's unenjoyable for me. So I'd have to play like something I absolutely despise. What deck do oh, Cool Tune. I'll play Cool Tune. I fuck that deck, bro. You know what's really cool is this deck. Okay, guys, this is not going to be in the YouTube video. Okay, this is just between me and you guys. But so, Cool Tune is this deck, right? In Yu-Gi-Oh, it's just got new cards literally yesterday. That one of them says, look at your opponent's hand and then search a card from your own deck and add it to your hand. Like, it just says, look at your opponent's hand for no fucking reason, okay? So then your opponent just gets to look at every card that you have in your hand, and then they can just make the perfect board to counter your entire hand, right? And then the worst part on top of that is, right, they also get to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, banish one of them, and choose if you get to keep the other one or not. So if they know, so they can give you a bad card to draw. So they know all 6 cards you have. So they can just make the perfect board to play around you. It's actually horrible. It's the worst. I hate it. It's the worst. It's the worst.
And then we thought to ourselves, that's clearly not going to be enough distance. Let's add a multiplier. Yeah, super. Yes, I concur. Another great idea. With all that weighing on my mind, I had no choice but to keep driving. So I kept driving.
Oh, why is he smoking a
the train
ball?
tracks, past the swamp, past some lumber, onto the highway, off the highway, into town, onto the dirt track, past the dance pavilion, and before I knew it, lap 1 had been completed.
Hell yeah.
Now, it's hard to sound relatable when complaining about a literal flood of money, but the distance was in fact increasing very, very fast. Or at least it should have been. The distance hadn't actually moved at all for the past 20 minutes. Yes, that's right. Shortly after the stream started, the code shit itself.
Oh, it stopped working.
Why?
Nice. Makes sense.
Well, for the code to tell how much someone...
I was thinking of doing a much lower power so Cooltoon would not be a factor. Cooltoon would just always cook you. You have to open like they have to open terribly, and you just have to basically they have to open up one starter, and you have to be able to negate and destroy that card that they start with. Because even if you leave the card on the board, they go full combo. So you have to like side frame it, basically. And that's a 1.
donated, we first had...
You're doing much lower power. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, let's carry on.
to convert their currency into US dollars, but for some reason, the system we were using was missing some of the more obscure currencies. So when someone donated in fucking Cambodian riel, the code was like, what the fuck is a Cambodian riel? And died.
Oh, it didn't die.
Huh? Aside from the code shitting itself and the distance being negative, for some reason, Thursday had been a success and the car was working great.
Greetings from Minnesota. Hope the suffering is good.
Soda! In the other room, the monkeys had been furiously assaulting their keyboards and had finally got the code back up and running again.
What the fuck is this monkey doing?
Oh, the code's up and running. The distance went up 300 kilometers. What? It was in this moment, right here, that I realized I fucked up. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Anyway.
Yep, just keep driving.
I sleep. Friday. Waking up, I checked my wonderful watch that I got from 100% legitimate means and did not steal from anyone at all. It read 10 AM Friday. A perfect day for driving everyone's favorite shitmobile, Satsuma. Ah yes, Satsuma. A car that I built myself long ago. Not a huge surprise then that Satsuma, as it turns out, is the least reliable piece of shit ever put on four wheels. Sometimes the oil is just black, the coolant hates being inside the radiator, all of my tyres have gone flat, there's a small rodent living in the engine, the head gasket has exploded. The carburetor fell off, now the car is very much on fire. The battery has gone flat. Again. All the body panels have mysteriously gone missing. The pistons are gone. Okay, I've sorted all that out. Time for a nice, relaxing drop. So yeah, this car sucks, and sooner or later it was gonna eat shit and die. And when it did, I'd have to figure out what went wrong and fix it myself. Anyway, with all that being said, it was Friday. A great day for driving, which is exactly what I did. The entire day. I encountered Cousin. I overtook Cousin. I crashed my car into a rock. I crashed into a pile of lumber. And then a donation told me to buckle my seatbelt.
Buckle thy harness.
Wait, I'm just trying to think. How long is this going to take him to do the 6K miles? Like, I don't have any understanding of how long it's going to take to do like 100 miles in this game, 100 kilometers in this game, or whatever the fuck it is. Like, how long is it going to take? You get into more details in Discord after stream. What about the Yu-Gi-Oh idea? That was a joke. The Yu-Gi-Oh idea was a fucking joke. I'm not gonna make you guys spend money for me to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, he crashed.
Well, you fucker. Fuck. In this crash, my windshield had made the regrettable decision of breaking into a million pieces, which is unfortunate for me because a
Well,
windshield
it's
offers
still
protection
wait.
from things
There's a shit ton of glass in the greenhouse. Just take the
such
glass
as
from the greenhouse.
high velocity bug. Unfortunately, the only person capable of repairing my windshield is this guy, the local mechanic, and repairing it would take him several days. This is precisely why I brought a helmet with me, so if any bugs were about, they wouldn't find their way into my eyeballs. And so, let's keep it moving. Back to the road. The rest of the driving on Friday was mostly uneventful, apart from when I crashed the car.
You next make us afraid. I know, but I don't want. Like, I don't. I feel bad for you guys to spend money just so for me to play the game, to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, I don't actually want you guys to donate to me so I will play a game. I appreciate it if people do that, and I appreciate all the subs and stuff, but I don't want people to like, I don't want to like force, like not force, but like ask for it. I don't want to like ask for it, basically. Without like something, like without it being like for a better thing. Like if it was for something like, if the money was going towards like for example like a new model or like new like stuff for stream, that would be different, right? So like if it was to do a subathon where the money was going towards like a new model or you know about a new stream background or like just like art for stream or whatever, I think that that wouldn't be bad necessarily, but just so I would play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh is weird. Because I can just do that. Like I don't need money to do that.
And also when I crashed the car. Again. And when I drove over the train tracks. Oh yeah!
So I guess I would do it if I had a good enough reason for the money, but at the moment I don't. I guess is probably a better way to say it. Maybe so. Okay, I've changed my mind a little bit. Okay, we could do it, but I would just need a good reason for the money, and that would be a bad. Do you think wouldn't be a bad idea to raise the money for something? But I don't have any money. I don't have any need to raise money for anything right now. I folded on my own stance a little bit because I thought about it a bit longer. But yes, I don't have a good reason to ask for money right now. At least in terms of like for content and for stream.
Yeah. So what the fuck was that? That, my friends, is Idiot Tier, a $500 YouTube membership tier that adds 20 more kilometers. So when some lovely gentleman pressed join, clicked Idiot Tier, entered his bank details, more than likely got a call from the bank asking him what the fuck he's doing, and clicked purchase, it did this. Oh, there it is!
Is an $800 membership tier to add 20 meters onto the fucking thing? Or how much? I don't even know how much. I think my YouTube memberships are like $3.99, I think, or like $2.99 or something. It's like they're not, and you don't even get anything. I don't think you even get anything if you do it on YouTube.
And with that, the day was over. Sleepy time. Honk. Honk. Saturday. Yet another beautiful day in Finland. Now, let's have a look at the distance. Okay,
when isn't
we've
it
done
beautiful day
87
in
kilometers.
Finland?
That's a pretty good pace. At this rate, we're going to get there at...
You're taking forever.
That's right. In 2 hours, the distance had increased by 1,000 kilometers. Have you ever heard of the Bugatti Chiron? The fastest car on Earth? That car still wouldn't be able to keep up. Now, yes, that's pretty bad, but surely the donations would calm down as time went on. Right? Right?
Oh no.
Anyway, Saturday would bring about more challenges. The rally race. Driving on this road was now significantly more dangerous because of these guys. Their only goal is to go fast. They do not care if something's in their way.
Yeah, we figured this out in the last
I had
one.
a plan.
They
Wait
kept
for
running
one of the
into him.
drivers to shoot past and try my best to follow him. I waited for my moment. A car came barreling past.
Why can't you just sit in the fucking
chase was
tape?
on. I hit people. No. Oh no. Please tell me I didn't hit anyone. Well,
Wait, is he actually using a driving wheel too?
this guy right here is one lucky bloke. We're fine.
He's actually using a wheel. I didn't realize he was
upside
actually
down.
using a wheel.
Once I'd finagled the car back onto its wheels, I continued driving. Please start. I'm begging you.
Yes!
Maybe trying to keep up with the car in front of me was a bad idea. So how about instead let's drive a bit more conservatively. Make sure I don't set the car. Fucking bruh. The rest of the day I spent driving, looking around for my ratchet set, and losing bits of my car. I ended the night at the dance pavilion. Not for any particular reason, just because I wanted to see what was going on. To be perfectly honest,
What the
not
fuck is-
much. I like this guy's moves.
Dude, what is going on?
I made a bit of a scene and the security guard did.
Why the fuck is up with that guy's arm?
No, I'm not coming over there. No. Let's go home. Going home would take me past the repair shop, and while I was there, I figured that I should probably take a quick look at the car and see how it's doing. To make a long story short, not great. Car engines need oil. If you don't have oil, then the metal in the engine scrapes against the other metal in the engine, and horrible, no good, very bad things happen.
Oh no, everything's gonna be on fire.
Oil is meant to be a slightly golden color, but when I checked the dipstick, it was not in fact a golden color,
Ooh, it
and
was
in
all
fact, pitch black,
burned.
just black. Running the car on this filthy oil had no doubt done a lot of damage to the engine, but that would be a problem for future Mart. Current Mart just replaced the oil and went home.
Well, that makes sense just to replace the oil.
Sunday, we had completed a pretty decent 118 kilometers.
Wow,
out
that's...
of 2,600.
That's not even 10%.
Worse, and worse, and worse. Today, I was going to try moving the sofa from my house into town so I could sleep there. The problem with that, however, is the sofa is far too big for little Satsuma.
Wait,
But
that doesn't look like a sofa, bro. Wait,
the problem with that, however, is the sofa is
bro, this is what a bus seat looks like. This is the design you see on a bus seat. You just took this out of a bus.
far too big for little Satsuma. But I could do this. During my trip into town, I had to cross over the train tracks. In fact, for every lap I did around the map, I'd cross over them twice. Once here, and once over here. And every time I went over them, I prayed, I hoped, I begged that the train wasn't there to turn me into a fine, finished paste. Even worse, the stupid sofa I was holding was taking up half of my screen.
No.
And so,
Oh man.
of course.
Why not?
Well, never mind then.
Oh.
I guess all that worrying was all for the train is here! No!
No, it was the second
Well.
train.
Shit. It's okay, I made some preparations before I started this stream. I have this bike. Arriving on scene, the car was looking a little worse for wear. The fuel tank had fallen out, my supplies were scattered all over the floor, and the sofa was nowhere to be seen. I had the couch is no longer here, so I got to fixing. Once everything was back on the car, I filled up the fuel tank with my jerry can and started her up.
Oh no, please work, please work.
Driving the car, I quickly realized that one of the wheels was very much bent. So to fix this, I went back home and found the digging bar. So watch this. The other wheel's bent slightly to the right. Do that. That's a little better. Ooh, that's a lot better. And with the car fully repaired, I sleep.
Dude. The level of maintenance you have to do on the car is crazy.
Monday. The start of a brand new week, and more importantly,
Like,
no more
doing this would just frustrate me to no end. Like, having the maintenance level you have to keep on the car is crazy.
rally race. Today, I was going to try drive as far as possible, and to prepare my mind and body for this task, I present to you Chip.
Oh, Doritos.
And of course, once Chip was complete, road. Oh yeah! Oh my god! And that was Monday. A few more laps around the lake complete, and what the fuck is that? Three.
What the fuck is this? He became an alien, huh?
Tuesday. Around this point, I was getting a bit sick of having to wear the helmet whenever I was driving, and chat was too. So I came up with an idea.
Brain blast.
Meet Fleetari, the mechanic. Fleetari is the only guy that can fix my windshield in the entire country of Finland for days, which in real life is a few hours. No good. So I offer the chat two options. Fix the windshield instantly, but in return drink an entire case of beer, or do nothing and keep driving normally. Chat clearly and resoundingly voted for drunk driving.
Oh no.
I'm so proud. So,
wait,
Fleetari fixed my
was
windshield,
drinking in
I put
game?
back 20
Okay,
beers in a
okay.
row and hit the road. And you know what? I get it. It should be illegal to be having this much fun behind the wheel.
Dude, that's crazy that it kind of gives you a crazy simulation of drunk driving.
Hey, Turbine 85 here.
What? Why was Jammer there? What the fuck is going on?
The rest of Tuesday went pretty well, considering the circumstances. I managed to find the sofa that went missing after the train incident, and it completed another solid day of driving. I was in town,
it went
so I figured, why
underground.
not have a meal and beer at the pub? And this is where I met my old nemesis. This guy. I don't know his name. Many moons ago, I beat him up and stole his watch. Turns out, he didn't appreciate that very much. Oh shit, he's punching me.
No way. Is this the same guy that was on the bridge in the last video?
Yep. I got knocked out. I didn't realize at the time, but he also took his watch back. Where's my watch? That fucking bastard. As the hours wore on,
Oh no,
I
he
got
stole his
bored of
property
driving
bag.
like a conservative grandma. Ever since I found an entire bottle of nitrous sitting in the boot of my car, I have a lot of nitrous, I've been absolutely ripping it down the track. That was until, of course, I hit this bump a little too hard, the car veered sharply off the road, and came to a stop at the hands of lumber. No! This very minor high-speed accident caused the head gasket to explode.
Ooh.
I didn't realize this, however, so after a lot of trouble,
Everything
the car driving
exploded.
weirdly, the car not starting, and various other silly happenings, I finally replaced the head gasket and fuel pump, and the car worked just fine. And you know what that means?
Oh no, don't look at me.
Murder. That guy who stole my watch, he was gonna fucking get it. I am taking that thing back, that dickhead.
He's gonna die.
I think I can bring a sledgehammer. Once I found the
What?
sledgehammer, you bitch, placed it near the dance pavilion for safekeeping. With that done, back to the road.
He's
Clearly,
planning
I
out
had learned my lesson from
murder.
the previous crash and had still been absolutely sending it wherever I could. Which, of course,
Oh, 190?
ended predictably. To get ourselves there!
Oh no.
Fuck. Fuck. Yet again, the windshield was gone. Now this wouldn't be that big of a deal if I had my helmet. But I didn't. My helmet was in fact nowhere to be seen. Shit, where's my helmet? Presumably at some point in the last
So
few hours,
wait.
it flew out of my car.
Why does he need to wear the helmet if the windshield's gone? Is that like a mechanic where shit flies in your eyes? And then you just pass out because you can't see? It's like a game mechanic? Bugs? Wait, so there's a game mechanics that the windshield actually stops bugs from going in your eyes. And oh my god, why is that a game mechanic, bro? That would be so frustrating.
While I was driving. To prevent getting stung in the eye by a bug, I'd have to drive a lot slower than normal. This is about where our comedy of errors begins. I arrived in town. No helmet. I checked the junkyard. No helmet. I drove along the dirt track. No helmet. And then, the engine rat made its appearance. There's a rat in my car! Naturally, I just cranked up the radio and pretended the rat wasn't there. Arriving at the repair shop, I fixed the mangled suspension and replaced the alternator belt. But the rodent remained.
It's Remy.
I didn't know what was causing the noise, so I just kept driving. Just a bit up the road, however, the radiator started doing this. Well, let's have another look at the engine. I correctly hypothesized that the cause of my engine rodent issue was the water pump being broken. Everything else was spinning properly, but the water pump wasn't. I also checked the oil.
Oh no.
The oil looked, bad. Now pay
That's
attention
not the
to this
color
very
that was
bad
supposed to
black
be.
oil. Remember it. It will be important later. So, after a quick trip back to the repair shop, I could take the old water pump out and get a new... Never mind.
Oh, they're closed.
Yes, today was Saturday, and Fleetari's repair shop wouldn't be open until Monday.
Oh no,
so I had
it's
to
the weekend's off.
occupy myself until then. Fleetari owns this car. Now it may look cool, but this car kinda sucks major ass. But since the Satsuma was out of action, it was really all I had. Taking the car home was fine until I reached the dirt road.
Wait, did you steal
God, it's
somebody's
so
car?
bad. On dirt, this car has next to no grip, so I had to drive very slowly.
Kobe, why do you want my soap?
And carefully, making sure not to take any corners too fast or risk flying off the track. The grip was so bad that my speed was below 30 miles an hour. Oh my god, he's coming on my ass! Do not, no, he's not doing that, no. The rest of the drive was uneventful. I drove it home without dying. I only said some very suspicious sentences. One very suspicious sentence. At home, I really didn't have much to do, so I went to get some food. Alright, I'll be back. And had a good sauna. Now let's piss on it. In the sauna, I pondered.
Why can you piss on the coals?
Act up.
Wait a second. Saturday night parties, dancing, the dance pavilion. Wait a second. The watch guy. I knew just what I had to do.
Oh, it's time to get the watch back. The sledgehammer was still there,
Oh,
bro.
there he is. I prepared this earlier.
He's gonna kill a guy. Wait, what? Why is it doing nothing? He just got beat up.
Fucking.
Dude, imagine playing a little murder and him still beating up on you.
He knocked me out. Again. I awoke on the bus stop bench in town, a whole 30 hours after the fight on Monday. Look, every cloud has a silver lining, except of course nuclear mushroom clouds, which have a lining of strontium-90. This particular cloud's silver lining was the fact that it was Monday, and Fleetari's would be open. I took the bike back to the muscle car, and the muscle car back to the repair shop. Finally, I could buy a new water pump. And what do you know? The car was fixed. Yep, completely fixed. Nothing else wrong with it whatsoever.
Oh, no, I'm sure
fixed,
I'm sure it's
flawlessly
fine.
even. With our perfect 110% really fixed car, I continued on the search for the helmet. I checked around the bushes, some spots where I'd been off-road, and eventually ended up at the small dirt oval track thing. It was here I just sort of gave up looking for the helmet.
No.
I drove around and around at low speed, wondering how on earth I got into this mess.
Oh
What
no.
happened? What happened? No.
The car just
no.
died.
I'm not out of fuel. What happened?
Wait,
what happened?
Did the oil fuck up again? No, it didn't set on fire though.
The search of my helmet had landed me here, on a small dirt track, broken down, in the middle of nowhere. I checked the engine oil, and sure enough, it looked just like I'd left it. Black. Replacing the oil didn't help. The damage had already been done. With what I had on hand, there really wasn't much I could do. What had probably happened was a part broke, and the only way for me to get a new one was at the mechanic on the other side of the map. So, I started hypothesizing.
He's so far away.
Just like seized, or like there's just too much gunk. Camshaft? A little gunked up.
Actually, is the camshaft.
Maybe it's just fucked.
It could have been many things, and really, I had no idea what. I still fiddled around a little bit, and in doing so, ran the battery down until it died.
GG's.
Well, fuck. Shit. It looked like I was going to have to tow the car all the way from here back to the repair shop. So, allow me to introduce to you the sewage truck. This truck has a powerful engine, is nice and heavy, and is great for towing things. Problem is, the truck is all the way over here.
By the way, he has a whole series, like 10 vids or so on driving. Wait. So this isn't even the full 6K? Oh, I guess that makes sense, but not even like decent way the video is not even that far. Wait, so this series is another like 10 videos long? Bro. Milking the money. I don't blame him.
Here at Grandma's house, just outside of walking distance. So instead, I walked over to the bus stop and waited for the bus. Wait, there's the bus! There's the bus! Yes!
Bus is coming.
Stop, bus!
Wait. So this is the so in this video he gets the like the distance he needs to get to up to 6K, and then he drives it across the rest of the videos. Oh my god.
Public transportation. The bus took me back to town, where I got in the van, took the van to the repair shop, got out of the van, got on the bike, took the bike to the truck, got off the bike, put the bike in the truck, gently, and began the drive.
No
over
windshield
to
again.
I was a bit rusty behind the wheel of this bad boy, so figuring out how everything worked was a bit of a process. But once the truck was worked out, I got on the road and began the drive. Getting to our destination, however, proved to be more difficult than expected.
Hey Anna. Oh. Bro, why is my browser broken? Okay, let's go, Ariana.
Oh my god, no.
Dude, he has so much resilience to keep going through.
Try as I might, the bike just didn't have it in it to get the truck back up. Yeah.
Archimedes said, "Give me a motorbike long enough and a riverbed on which to place it, and I shall flip the truck."
Well, at least I had the bike. Everything's fucked. Everything's fucked right now. It's all fucked. None of this
this
good.
game is fucked.
So, what was the plan? Well, it was getting dark and I was tired. So first things first, back home to sleep. Okay, now what? Gentlemen, allow me to introduce my savior, my hero, my messiah.
My hero. My god.
The fork loader on the front would be my ticket to truck.
Oh, the tractor's back.
And with my newfound enthusiasm, I set off. Several minutes of driving the slowest vehicle on Earth later, I arrived. Okay, first things first, let's assess the situation. Alright, the situation has been assessed. Let's get back in the tractor and... off to a flying start. Righting the tractor proved difficult.
Dude.
Okay, time for my master plan. Wedge the fork in between the ground and the truck, and
just physics it out.
believe me,
Why is it
I
stuck on the
tried,
floor?
but the truck was well and truly bogged beyond saving. So fuck it. I give up.
Bye-bye.
Yes, I admit a defeat, but really, the truck isn't essential. Satsuma is. To get Satsuma back to the repair shop, I plan to put it on the trailer and drive it back via the highway.
Yep,
The
just drive
problem
it
with that
slowly.
approach is using the fork loader at all. Just fucking get on the fucking trailer, you piece of shit. Making matters worse, my fuel was getting lower.
Oh no.
And lower. And lower. 10 minutes of having violent car sex with Sats, things were looking up.
Oh, dude.
On the highway, I listened to some sick beats to drown out the thoughts of running out of fuel. But man, the fuel. This appropriate music came on right as my fuel was at its very lowest. If I got stranded out here, that would be
No,
fucking
he's gonna
miserable.
get lost.
The turn off of the
again.
sound was in sight. It's gonna make it. It's gonna make it. But the fuel, it was so low, the engine started. Heck.
Guys, I don't like being dude. Look how ugly my head is. My bald head is so ugly. I have a giant ass fat forehead. I hate it.
We were so close, but then
Oh,
we made it! Hooray!
just in time.
In town, I filled the thirsty, parched, dry tractor with its favorite drink of diesel. I also tried fiddling around a bit with the car, but nothing came of it. So back in the tractor and onto the repair shop. And would you believe it? Right there, by the side of the road, my helmet. There's the helmet. Yes.
You just
I finally found my helmet at
like,
long last.
7
Something
days
good
later,
happened
bro,
to me.
he found the helmet.
What are those lights? No.
No, 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 no,
What are you doing?
no, they're gonna run
No,
into
Mark,
him.
Get back
No,
in the tractor.
no.
No, Mark. No.
No way. Dude, the NPCs have no care for anything.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I didn't just get back in the tractor and pull over, but, yeah. Here we are. Getting Satsuma back into the trailer, predictably, sucked. But once it was in, yes, I could get back on the road and finally get the car back to the repair shop.
Oh, dude. The rain looks awful, too.
And here we are. So, you'd think that was the end of it, right?
Nope.
We're at the repair shop. Surely now we can just fix up the car and get back on the road. Nope. The pain didn't stop. It only got worse. First, I tried changing some of the easy-to-access parts. The distributor, the fuel pump, the fuel filter, and the spark plugs.
Oh no, the door's coming off.
Finally, I have found my purpose. Vehicular destruction of my cousin's car. I am become Pinar. Destroyer of car doors.
He's gonna destroy my door. You just... God. So, let's
Fuck
try
this
again.
guy, bro. Wait, how did he break it? Even more?
Yep. No dice. I fiddled with the alternator, took off the cylinder head, and replaced the head gasket. Still didn't work. 3 whole hours of the car not working, and things were only looking worse. It wasn't a fuel problem, it wasn't a head gasket problem, it wasn't this, or that, or the other thing. Honestly, I was at a bit of a loss, and all the batteries I had on hand were flat. To get more, I'd have to go into town and buy some. Okay, I'm gonna go buy another battery.
Dude,
Naturally,
this is
the
just
vehicle for that job was
maintenance
the van.
the game, huh?
I sped
Just
into
driving
town,
around
arrived
and
in
driving
town,
between
put the
doing
batteries in the
maintenance
van,
for the
and
car
set
that you're
back off to the
driving.
repair shop when I did this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Ow.
Why? Getting the van back upright proved difficult. Oh my god!
Oh no,
Please,
wait.
no.
Wait. Oh no, that would have been so good.
This is a fucking nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare. It won't end. I can't flip the car.
Might be a car issue. Have you tried fixing it?
Yes!
Just keeps
oh my
walking
God,
into it
sick.
till it flubs.
Back at the repair shop, I put everything together and tried starting the car up again. It didn't work. I tried another battery. It didn't work.
Yeah, for
I
this
got a new rocket shop.
driving 6,000 kilometers, he's done a lot of sitting around fixing the car and not a lot of driving the car.
It didn't work.
That seems
I
less
took the
than
fuel tank
ideal.
out, for some reason. That didn't work.
Is he counting all the
I
driving he's doing in the
concluded that I
other
had
cars
no
that
idea what
aren't
was wrong,
this
and
one?
that I probably needed to rebuild the engine. If I couldn't figure it out, surely replacing every single part would fix it. Right? Right? Well,
Only
I
Satsuma?
really
That
had
is
no other
even
choice.
worse, because he's
So,
done a lot of driving in cars
I
that
got
aren't
to work.
Satsuma.
Onto pistons.
I think the boot's not attached right. That's why the car's not starting, man.
Why can't I figure this out? I'll replace literally all these parts. Yeah, there goes the gearbox. These pistons are fucked. Oh, it worked! Half an hour of rebuilding the engine later, the new parts were in, and it was back in the car. Wonderful. And so, I gave it a go. Let's give it a roll.
Is it going to turn on?
And the battery was flat. So I tried another. Also flat. Yeah. And
Damn.
another.
Why is he keeping all
Flat
the
again.
dead batteries?
Yep. That's right. I had run every single battery on the map down to 0 charge. I tried charging a dead battery at the charger at home. Dead batteries can't be charged. I looked in Timo's shop. No batteries. He was sold out. The engine was fixed, but I couldn't start it.
Can't destroy them?
Fuck.
So you
I
can't do
searched
anything with
far
them?
and wide for a single battery with a morsel of charge.
So once they're dead, you can't do anything
5
with them, so you
hours
just
of
have
the
to
car being broken,
fling
and it
them in a
was still
file?
fucking broken. All I
Well,
could really
that's
do
his
was
fault for not
just
keeping the
sit
good ones
around,
and the bad ones separate, I
drink
guess.
beer and wait for the shop to restock.
Well,
It
that's-
took ages. But finally, oh my god, they're back. Batteries! Yes! I put a fresh one in, and, alright.
Oh, no. Please be broken, please be
Fucking nervous.
broken.
This better work. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Something else. Oh,
Gentlemen,
God.
after 6 hours of broken Satsuma, it finally worked. And now was time for my dastardly plan.
can finally
You
get
see,
back
the
to
distance
driving.
done stat counts distance by measuring the car's speedometer. Not the actual speed, but the speed the car thinks it's going. Gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the dynamometer. Typically used to measure the power of a vehicle, I was going to use it to spin the tires as fast as physically possible. First gear, 60 kilometers an hour. Second gear, 100.
he's
Third
cheating?
Gear, 150. Fourth gear, 226 kilometers an hour. The highest possible speed in the Satsuma. Now you might think, but this is cheating.
It's cheating.
And yes. But cast your eyes to the distance left stat. Now, let me speed up the video. Do you notice anything alarming? Is there anything about this video that seems off? Yes. The distance left is still going up. This is where I finally realized
It's the TF2
I was
music.
truly doomed. Even at the highest possible speed, it still wasn't enough to outpace the ravenous viewers. And even better, a few minutes of running the car at its highest RPM later, the engine, why are the brakes not working? Did this. Why are the brakes not working? Oh, no,
Did he overheat
don't
it?
break my car, no, stop, stop! Removing the engine once more, I found a, do we have a hole in the block? Yeah. Giant hole in the engine block. Fuck.
That's what you get for cheating, bro. You shouldn't have cheated.
Oh yeah. God. And what do you know? The engine was ready for a test. Of course, now that I'd rebuilt the whole thing, all of the new parts were untuned. It's not very powerful, so it ran like shit. Well, fuck. And finally, after almost exactly 8 hours of not having the car drive on the dirt track,
Dude, he spent
we were back.
half the times of him
19
playing.
and a half hours on long streams like this tends to be very close to maximum pain. Around this time,
Fixing the
it was
car.
about 4 a.m. I hadn't seen sunlight in over 8 hours, the donations and their annoying messages hadn't stopped for the entire stream, and my desire to sleep was incredibly intense. This is where I start getting a bit delusional and paranoid. What if someone finds out where I live? What if Chad isn't willingly giving me money, but I'm stealing it from them? I mean, why am I even here anyway? I don't deserve this. This whole thing is a mistake. I'm not supposed to be here. Someone else. Come on, you get your head back. Get asleep. Come on, should probably be paying attention to the road. I'm just zoned out. It really didn't help that half the donation messages went something along the lines of, haha, we are torturing you for our entertainment. Ha ha.
That's tend to how these things go.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Did somebody just spend all the money again? Or he's sending in a fucking code. Oh, he's dead, Joe.
Yeah. Not very nice. But I knew just the guy to take it all out on. Watch guy.
He's gonna just beat up the watch guy? What in the fucking Dark Souls is going on?
Oh fuck it. I won. I beat him up.
Finally.
Did I feel a sense of accomplishment?
No.
No. Did I feel a sense of
He feels
satisfaction?
like he's lost all feeling.
Did I feel anything? Not really.
He's
The
lost
only
all
thing I
emotion.
really felt was pain. Lots and lots of pain.
Oh no.
And where else to lay my feelings to rest than the blackjack table?
Hell yeah, brother.
I think it's time for a game of blackjack, gentlemen. And so I sat there, slowly losing my money, slowly losing my mind. I think it was time to give up. 20 and a half hours of my summer car later, I had driven 585 kilometers,
Dude,
and the distance had
that's
increased
barely
from
any of it.
1,500 to 6,448 kilometers. Fuck. So, that's it. That was the stream. I haven't touched my summer car since, but Finland doesn't forget, and Finland never forgives. Literally every single thing I have done since then has had a flood of comments underneath it about the drive. Literally everywhere. Community posts, my second channel, Twitter, even my Instagram that I've never even mentioned one single time, and occasionally in real life too. So I guess I have
The Finland's coming to
unfinished
him.
business. Now, this challenge would literally never end if I didn't change something. So I've changed something. Instead of donations adding distance, they make playing the game a living hell. You horrible people can now fuck with the steering, accelerate and brake, add piss, and make me a violent alcoholic for a short period. All the proceeds from the big first stream will be going towards the Royal Children's Hospital Foundation.
Hell yeah.
The only thing that can still add distance is subscribers. So if you want to prolong my pain just a little bit more, subscribe and I'll drive 1 more meter. The next big stream will be in about a week. I'll drive for 24 hours, and the proceeds, once again, will be donated to the Royal Children's Hospital. So join me in my future Finnish endeavors.
Oh, damn.
And mark my words, this distance will read 0. Eventually.
Damn. That was so much, bro. He did. Bro, that's crazy. That was only part 1 of many, and he's got so much more to go. Crazy. Damn. He has so much more willingness to carry on than I do. By the way, it took him like a year to complete it. I don't blame him. If he does a stream, right, for 24 hours and then he has to edit a video based on that one stream, and like, you know, the editing for this kind of video and like the script writing like this video as well, that probably takes like 3 times longer than it does than the fucking stream. And having to like go through all the footage to find the exact moments he wants to talk about. Yeah, I've edited 24-hour streams before, bro. It is a lot of just staring at your screen. I tell you that much. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna say bye. Okay. Well, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want me to see next. And again, if this video does well, we'll watch the next part of going even farther in the Midsummer car. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Okay, I almost pressed the end stream button instead of the stop recording button, but I didn't. So I'm just goated, I guess. Apparently, it's being pressing the right button means you're the best person in the world. Okay. 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 I think I'm going to end stream here for today. I might not be live again until Sunday. It might be a couple more days again, so I apologize for that. Just a little busy. But on Saturday, I'll probably make the event in the Discord tonight. We'll watch on Saturday. We'll watch Pokemon Movie 2000 in Discord. We'll see what time it is. Yeah, no. I don't expect to be having to delay it this time a little bit, but I'll post the event in Discord. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys around, and I'll see you guys soon. Right. Have a good night, everyone. Is anybody on? I'll just leave it, I think, for today. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We'll see you guys soon. Okay. Have a good night, and in the playlist of mine. Alrighty. Cheers. All right. Okay. We'll see you guys soon. All right. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.